Hello. Okay, just checking if everything is working. I'm trying the multi-stream for the first time. So I'm trying to see how it works on YouTube as well. Hello, Melon Soul Blood. Hello, Marco. Hello. You should also have a few new emotes because I've added a couple more and they got approved. So yeah, some of them are just for subscribers and some of them are for followers. So yeah, I'm just trying to understand how it works with the multi-stream. It's the first time that I managed to get it to work. Oh, hello Marco. I can see you're on YouTube as well. But yeah, basically for Twitch, I have the stream manager from the actual website, and from there I can control everything about the stream, and that's where I read the chat. But the same thing on YouTube is not working. So yeah, I mean I can just. There's like a button to end the stream and that's it. But where the chat should be, where I can also like respond, yeah, I can't see it. So I had to open another window with my other account on YouTube, and I'll have to read it from there or from OBS. But I can't respond. That's not ideal. I need to check that out. It was working like this morning. I did a test, and it was working then. But now I just have that. You know that the monkey with the hammer in its hands. That the symbol for when like YouTube has some technical issues. I just have that on my screen and it says that something went wrong and there's just this monkey with a hammer. So yeah, that's not good. Yeah, but it's fine. I was also thinking like I need to do some research and see how others do it. When like ads are running on Twitch, I don't really want to like stop what I'm doing, because otherwise like there's no point in subscribing. But on YouTube the stream keeps going. There's no like ads, so I need to figure that out. I don't know if I can maybe. Yeah, I have no idea. Need to check that out for sure. But yeah, this is a good opportunity to test everything and see if it works. Hope everyone is doing okay. I have my coffee here. And yeah, today I'm going to work on something a little bit different. And in fact, I need to create a new file here. Yeah, this format is fine. So basically, the other day I saw some new art from an artist that I follow, and I really liked how they put together the like the character art that they did for the latest Dragon Age. And I can't remember the name of the artist. I should have written it down. Is it here somewhere? No. I'm gonna find it really quickly, but this was the image that inspired me to do something similar with the placement of the different elements for my characters. And I mean, the quality of these ones is insane. And yeah, I really need to get down and study a bit of these and how they are made, because I really want to reach that level one day. Let me see. I think it's just trying to find the name of the artist, because I really want to share it with you. He's like let's say a veteran concept artist. So yeah, he worked on a lot of different projects. Oh, there he is. Argyle Lyra. I'm just gonna find him. There it is. Yeah, so here's the artist. He is amazing. And yeah, he's an art director, and he worked on a lot of different projects, but like especially the latest things that he's doing, I really like them. And these sort of like pages full of sketches and analyzing different parts of the same creature or character. It's I don't know, it looks like it's already done for like printing on an art book, and it's great, really inspiring. I think these are for South of Midnight. Yes. So yeah, that's what I am going to do today. I'm gonna take some inspiration from these in the way that as I said, the different elements are placed in the page, and yeah, try to do something kind of like that. No promises, but yeah, it was really inspiring, as I said. And I think it's a really nice presentation for sorry, I left you staring at like a blank page. It's a really nice presentation for a portfolio, and that's what I, like years ago, it's what I kind of did or tried to with these two versions, like having like a main concept and then a vision from like the back. So I was I think I was on the right track. Yeah, okay. Seems to be working on YouTube, apart from the chat itself, but yeah, I need to solve that. And the ad issue. I believe there's something that I can activate only on YouTube, so that while the ads are running, only subscribers on Twitch can still see the basically me drawing. And I think I can probably do something like that. I'll have to look into it. So apologies for now. I will just yes, do it anyway. I will just do what I can, and I'll look into it tomorrow and during the weekend. I'm sure like someone found a nice solution, because of all the people that I follow, a lot of them do multi-stream, So definitely someone found the perfect balance, let's say. Okay, so sorry, just checking. So these two are working fine. Oh, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to create a new reference board. Sorry, today I'm probably a little bit all over the place because I'm quite tired. I was at how do you say it? Like a game development convention yesterday, and it was quite demanding. So yeah, today I'm really tired. The convention actually was running today too, but I spoke with all the people that I needed to speak with yesterday. I went there, stayed there all day long. So you know what? I'm good. I was good. At the end of the day, I was like, maybe tomorrow I will rest and do the live stream. There you go. This is fine. So we have it here for inspiration. I'm gonna put these ones. Oh, you know what? There's these other artists that I really like what they did. I need to share the name too. And this is kind of like a druid character. Oh, so nice. I really need to push the design of mine a little bit more, especially these like older pieces that I have. The character that I have on screen is basically what started the whole project. So yeah, I believe I painted these in probably 7 years ago, like 2018, something like that. And I was pretty much into a realistic style. So now I really want to push the ideas and the shapes a little bit more. So yeah, these are from another artist. And again, I don't want to like take their design ideas. It's mostly how they placed the different drawings in the page and the writing. So I really like that aspect, same as this one. And this one, the main one on top, it's very 101 concept art portfolio. So yeah, the writing is not always necessary, but if someone wants to add it, or they are used to like taking notes, I do that sometimes, so I understand. Can add something different to the piece. Okay. So yeah, what I'm going to do is basically I created this new file. I think this format maybe is a bit too long, but it could work. At least I have some more space. So yeah, this is really useful because it shows the character from the back without these like a cloak. And on this one I was thinking maybe it would be really nice to add a few more details, like more objects hanging from the belt, and maybe like taking the staff and just have it here on the side and adding a few more details to that one as well. That is really cool. I imagine depending on the color scheme of the overall layout or color scheme, one can already tell what that character is from and who is associated with. Yeah, exactly. In fact, in my... Sorry, I was referring to the character art you showed from those artists. Yes, exactly. Yeah. I got that. And yeah, they have like for example the main one, these like turquoise color. Maybe, I don't know, in the game of this character. I tried to see if there was this concept in the art book, but I couldn't find it, so I don't know if maybe it wasn't used in the end. But I can imagine maybe like these turquoise being something that maybe tells you that oh, he's a merchant. I don't know, I'm just making things up. A merchant that sells those kind of objects. So I see him from afar, and I recognize him from the color. Or the druid here, maybe like the flowers and the magic from the staff. So you have those two colors. Maybe like they mean something and they communicate something about the character. Yeah. Oh, sorry, I was yawning like crazy. So yeah, I would really like to do something like that for Argyle, which is this character, the main character of my project, and also let me see if I can grab the right file. Yes, that's the right one. And I would like to do the same with Baltar, with his brother. I think that would be really cool. Take this one, just copy him over here. Oh, I need, and here as well. Okay. So, see, I'm just putting everything in groups and renaming stuff so it doesn't get too confusing. And yeah, here I could just do something. Maybe showing him like without the stuff, and maybe he has like a cloak or something. Maybe like doing just the upper body. That could be interesting. But yeah, I think I'll start with this one. Let's see what comes out of this idea. I'm just checking if everything is still working. I still have my something is wrong monkey here on YouTube, so yeah, definitely something to look Hello, Funky Goblin. Hello, hello. Thank you. Let's see. Okay. These are there. I like the white background, but it's literally like blinding me, so I think I'm gonna give it... Oh, okay, now I can see. Just having it like a light gray is so much better, and then for the final presentation I can divert back to the white. So yeah, another thing that I like about that concept on the left is the fact that he didn't bother putting like the shadow to indicate the ground, which is something that I don't know, I find it so annoying. But I remember like back in the day, all the tutorials and everything, they were very like insisting on no, you need to indicate the ground, otherwise the character is floating in the air. And I find it like okay, but I understand that it's actually like standing, it's not floating. So yeah, maybe I will erase that part over there that always bothered me. Okay, I'm just gonna duplicate this one on the right, because I want to try and make a different version where maybe he doesn't have his stuff, and I can make like a more detailed concept of the stuff on the right of the image. I'm just gonna take this one. Yeah, that will be fun. So I can also like I always wanted to add a few more things dangling from the stuff, and this concept over here doesn't really need to have the stuff, we already can see it there. So then I will just correct this one. Let's see, the other one has like, or it has a close-up on the face, the head without the big hat, just to show it. I mean, this character doesn't really have anything peculiar in the face, but I could maybe have like a closer like portrait here to show his features. That could be an idea. But yeah, definitely I really wanted to revisit this concept at some point and add a few more objects here and there. In fact, I'm going to open my Pinterest, because I love his stuff. Oh, thank you very much. Yeah, I like it too, and I think I really want to add a few more things here and there, even like some leaves or maybe some flowers. I don't know, add some something else, something more. Let's see, what do I have here in my Pinterest? By the way, something to consider for design choices: how does he use magic? How does magic work? How does his work? Oh yeah, absolutely. It requires components to sacrifice. How does he carry it? Does he gather it fresh? If so, yeah. No, I have an idea because I decided how roughly how the magic works in this world, and basically the stuff is what basically wands are, which are like catalysts of magic, and the magic is actually inside him. I'll probably like make YouTube videos about the magic system and how magic works. But yeah, I've been writing about it to the side. So yeah, basically this stuff is able to store some of the energy that they use for magic. So it's basically mainly that, rather than like pointing the stuff and from the stuff magic comes out. It's mostly like you have your stuff in one hand, and there's probably like some crystals and some other elements in there that store the energy, and he's able to just use the energy that is stored into the stuff. Yeah, I loved videos about magic systems. Oh, I believe we will have some ads starting in a little bit. As always, Twitch is not very good at telling me exactly how when they start, so apologies. How about a pouch to carry those crystals? Yeah, why not? Absolutely. In fact, I wanted to add a few more things to his persona. A few more like stuff added to the belt and to the concept in general. Or like a little belt, a bit like some shotguns have the buckshot belts at the shoulder pad. Ooh, yeah, that's nice. Is the stuff itself magical, meaning the wood has magical property, or are they able to turn any branch type thing into a magical stuffing? Oh, actually, we have the ad, so let me just put the alert. And so the stuff itself is not magical. They probably use wood from specific trees, and maybe they will probably be trees that grow in specific places where the flow of magic is really strong. So they're probably taken, like a few branches taken from trees in those areas. So they maybe they are able to. It could also be that it's just like symbolical, really, and it's just the gems, maybe the antlers are from like a magical animal. So those objects are able to store the energy. But the stuff itself, like the wood part, I believe it will be mostly that they prefer wood from their sacred places, but just for like their belief, and not for like magical reasons. I think that will make sense. And not all druids use a staff. In fact, I was thinking like maybe some of them, they don't use the staff. Maybe they just have a few objects on them that they use to store some of the energy, and some are actually pretty powerful and they're able to store more and more energy than the others, so they don't really need a staff. And if a druid maybe it's like they don't have their stuff with them. They're still able to use the magic. It's just that they use the one that they stored inside. But yeah, I'm writing a few things for the video. I would say the thing is that these people that are born with magical abilities, they have an extra organ inside them, and that's the place where they store the energy. And I was actually doing some concepts of the organ yesterday, just sketching a few things on my iPad. So it will be a bit gory, but yeah, that's the general idea. Oh, I think we are back from the ads. Let me see if everything is still kind of working on YouTube. Seems like so. Yeah. Okay. Nice. But yeah, all the details about the magic, I am putting down ideas in writing and doing some more concepts, trying to create something interesting. In fact, I think I'm working on the video about the realm of King Dennis, but after that I'll probably do one about the magic, just an intro. And of course, with these things, in the future it could change, and I could add more things. Wouldn't mages then have specifically made robes or armor to protect the organ? Like if it is in the shoulder, a huge shoulder part? I didn't think about that, because they were never really like at war. They are mainly like they have warriors to defend themselves. But yeah, didn't think about putting like some peculiar armor. The thing is, I don't even know if they know that how it works, because they're not the druids, especially, they're not very keen on opening cadavers and checking. So I was thinking that I'm not sure. I need to understand if it makes sense for them to know if there's actually like a scientific explanation for their magic. And maybe there's someone else that knows that, because they actually like stole some magic users that were dead, and they opened them up. So yeah, I still need to understand and decide a little bit about that. Doesn't have to be due to human conflict. Maybe creatures can target it, but very fair that maybe they don't know it. It might be a weakness they overlook. Yeah, I still need to think about it, and yeah, and I still need to also like decide where the organ will be located. It could also be that it's like it's almost like a system, so similar to the nervous system, so it's not like only located in one part of the body, it's all over. So they don't maybe they don't need to protect just one part, so they will basically behave like normal humans in that world. So they will be like trying to protect a little bit all over, but and not specifically one area. Like they have a secondary circulation system for magic. Yes, exactly. So maybe they have like a kind of like a second a sort of a heart, maybe like a smaller one, and maybe like a whole system in their bodies. But yeah, I still need to figure that out. That's so good. Oh, thank you very much. Thank you. Yeah, I still need to decide a few of these things, and they're all valid points, because when you don't have some set rules, you can go all over the place. Anatomy video of the Druids coming up soon. Yes, that was the actual idea. To have like a few almost like anatomical drawings. That would be nice. Okay. So yeah, need to write down some stuff and see what works and what doesn't. But yeah, especially the thing about what they know, I need to decide if they, because especially I think a lot of the tribes, maybe there's a tribe somewhere of druids who are a bit more keen on knowing a bit more about the magic, but a lot of them are actually very, very close to their tradition and almost like close-minded. So they won't know a lot of details about how it works. It just does. They have they're kind of like a gods of nature. So there will be the odd person that wants to know more. In fact, there is one character that I've added to the tribe of the roots, and it's like a young magical user who wants to actually learn more about magic, and he's trying to gather all the information and also like trying to use the writing to share information to other tribes as well, because it's something that this tribe doesn't really do, like writing. Some rooms here and there for like maybe like religious purposes, but not a lot of writing down. Maybe it's more like a utilitarian, so it's like writing receipts for the merchants, or like things about information, but not actually putting down history or like stories. They're like all the information about the tribe. So this character is probably the one that's trying to do so. But yeah, that's a lot of things that I'm writing about, and yeah, it's really for like the videos I have a ton of material. Just need to get down and do them. I think it's mostly the visual part that I'm missing for the videos, but the writing, for now I have quite a lot. I think I'm gonna probably change or rework this concept. I like the face, but the body, I don't know. It doesn't convince me. Inside your world, do they know about this about their body? Do you think there was a time when they were able to study their physiology just like in our world? I know you might answer this in the future. Sorry. No, don't be sorry. No. Yes, that's the dilemma that I have, because I think they probably. I really like the idea that they don't know how it works, like at an anatomical level, and they probably like have a rough idea, because there's also some healers between them, so they probably feel the magical energy flow inside all of their bodies, but maybe they don't really know the scientific details. And I like that, because I like the idea of having some of the the necromancers being more knowledgeable about that, because they are not scared about opening people up and check. And also probably some people in the cities, like curious doctors, that they want to know more about this magic thing, and maybe they pay to have some of the druids or magical users brought to them, alive or dead, and experiment on them. I think it's yeah, it will be really nice and awful, but it gives some depth to the world. It also opens the possibility of having artificial, yes, magic users, since they might want to transplant or artificially create the organ in others, so the city folk can also have it. Exactly. That was another idea. Oh my god. There's a ghoul outside my window. No, it's just a child. Whoa. That scared me. Like, oh. But yeah, the artificial magic users, that's a great idea. That's something that I thought about, like, loosely. What was that? Yeah, I don't know. There's one of those doctors experimenting on a child just outside my window. I think it's safe. It's safe now. We can come out. Yeah, so I really like that. Yeah, the perfect emote for this occasion. I like the idea. I can already imagine some really nasty people trying to do that. And we also have like the king, who is basically more than half mad. It scared the shit out of me. Yes. Yeah, for a moment I wasn't sure if it was in my headphones or in the real world. I always gravitate towards body horror, so I immediately had the idea of failed experiments and lumbering, disgusting husks of failed magic soldiers. Exactly, yes. I also wanted to add a few more horror elements into this project, and I think that would work so well. I really need to try and write something wholesome for once. Yeah, and when you do, I really would like to read it. But yeah, absolutely, that's a great idea. I think it's so interesting, and I can start to imagine a few concepts of these failed experiments, and the doctors as well. I will find you. No, don't find me. I haven't said anything. I just said that I wanted to read it at some point. Haven't said anything. Okay, so just trying to think how to approach these. I'm just going to sketch really roughly, really quickly, a shape here, because it would be really nice to have a sort of a portrait, especially because on this one, years ago when I did it, I gave him the light in his eyes. I'm still I don't know if it will work that way. I really liked it. I also gave it the same effect to another character, so maybe it could be something that happens to some of them but not all of them. So it would be nice to have a portrait here with his neutral expression. Oh, this auto mod, it's so strict. Allow, there's nothing bad going on. Can be different per person, per magic type. Ice magic might cover your fingers in ice, for example. Yes, exactly. So I was also thinking about the people that use like more fire magic. They will, with time, their skin will like kind of like start to look like charcoal in their hands. So yeah, I was thinking about adding some like kind of like physical changes in them, and like some peculiar things that happen while they use magic, and the longer they use it, the more maybe like changes they will have in their bodies and their appearance. that like auto mod is oh my god, like I don't know, like, hey, are you thinking about something nasty? Then you're blocked. So strict. Calm down. But yeah, I'm just trying to see if I like the composition, and I think it could work really well. And then we have the staff there. Can also then be used in certain situations where people get checked if they have any known scarring from magic using, so city people or maybe other tribes can filter through it. Yes, exactly, yes. Maybe there will be a point in the story where the capital city gets like closed to any magical users. Maybe they're like kind of like trying to find the ones that live in the city, so it could be a good indication and a way for them to tell them apart from common folk. So maybe the younger and less experienced people get sent out since they can blend in better. Oh yes, exactly, because they don't have any like scarring or effect visible yet. Yes, exactly. Yes. Some might even take jobs that help hide the scars. A blacksmith that is a secret fire druid can hide the hand burns easily by saying it's from work. Yes, great idea. Exactly. Absolutely. Okay, I think just gonna rename a few of these layers. Portrait, and this is the staff. Just gonna correct a few of the things here for the staff. Double agents, a new noir detective book incoming. Exactly. Yeah, this it gives us so many possibilities. And I'm still like trying to decide exactly how do I want to present this project in the future, like in which format and how. But yeah, the more ideas I gather and the more like I write, the better, I think. TTRPG system, 15 books and 3 video games. Yes, okay, and an animated series. Oh, I wish 15 books. Oh, Brandon Sanderson, I'm coming from you. I'm coming for you. still working? Oh, hello, Galewind. Sorry, I just saw your message on YouTube. I'm having some issues with the chat on YouTube. It's not really showing for me, so apologies. But hello, welcome. Until they make a live action adaptation, dun dun dun. No! This will be the next Warhammer. Oh. No, live action, never. They will ruin it. No. Okay, I'm still so I like this composition. I think it's really nice if I'm able to do like a nice, a bit nicer version of these concepts. So I think this is the way to go. Still don't know what exactly I will do first. I'm tempted to add a few more things to this concept, like I was saying, like a few more objects hanging from the belt. So I'm just gonna open my references on my other screen. Let's see. Oh, like this guy has some really nice pouches. Oh, this one. I also have to add his clothing looks way too pristine. Oh, okay. Well, it's tattered and and all like a bit dirty, but yeah, we could add some grime. Propos getting teleported into the Druids world. And they have to work together to defeat Timothée Chalamet, who PlayStation, who plays the king, I imagine. No, Timothée Chalamet, no. I can't stand to see him and Anya Taylor-Joy anymore. And Zendaya, just close them into like a, I don't know, somewhere. I don't want to have to look at them anymore. But maybe I'm also a hater for clean clothes. More dirty clothes. People getting teleported into... What the hell is wrong with my keyboard? It is funny that Timothée Chalamet, who PlayStation the king. I really like that. I would imagine someone who uses darker magic like that will be digging through the earth, living far away from civilization. Yeah, maybe the ones that use darker magic, they will do. He doesn't, though. He is one of the good guys. Maybe it looks like dark magic because it's purple, and sometimes in video games like the purple magic, it's like the evil magic. But in this case, it's not. Oh, sorry, I'm still yawning. Then I was imagining a Baba Yaga type character. No, but the idea of like the clothes being like all tattered and very dirty. I actually have it for the bad guys, the necromancers, because they actually like, as you said, like they dig through the earth, like they dig out corpses to revive. So those guys will be pretty dirty. they for sure they don't believe in clean clothes. But yeah, this character is, but let's say, good in the sense that it's he's the brother of the Archdruid of the tribe of the Roots, and he's one of actually the teachers. So he's one of the mentors of the young magic users. And when I did the concept, as I said at the start of the stream, I did this one 7 years ago, more or less, even 8, could be 8. I just gave him like the purple as like the kind of like magic color, but it was like a one-off concept for my portfolio. I didn't had a project or anything that came later, but the purple, I left it because I really like it, but I still don't know how, like which type of magic he uses. And yeah, still need to figure that out, because I actually like the magic and how it works is something that I only recently started like actually thinking about it and putting down ideas. He probably will have like a very maybe not so common type of magic. That was the thing with him and also his 2 daughters. They have like some kind of like strange magic. Probably one of the daughters, if not both, are able to change their appearance. So they are able to change their look and look like someone else. Is there a limit of types of magic someone can wield? Can some people use 4 types, maybe the most experienced ones? That's something I was wondering about. I like the idea of people just having a 1 because it goes with the affinity that they have and how they are born, and you're not really able to use the other types of magic. But I was thinking of adding some peculiar people who maybe since birth they kind of instead of like being super specific about one type of magic, maybe they are able to do less but on a few different things that are related to each other. So for example, one is able to heal like maybe like smaller wounds or like less serious diseases, and they're also able to do the same on maybe creatures or plants, instead of maybe another person who heals and is able to heal almost anything on a human being, but they are not able to do it on a creature. This is not like nothing is set in stone. It's all like ideas that I'm throwing out there, but I kind of like the fact that it's kind of like in the Avatar, the last Airbender. It's just there's just the avatar who's able to use all the types of magic of bending that exist, and the others are able to use 1, and maybe some of them who are like very capable and they study and they are for whatever reason more able, are very powerful, and maybe they're able to inside their type of bending, spacing out into like lightning or bending metal, or controlling the blood. So I really like that. So I'll take inspiration, but with some modifications, I think. And it's all like it's all up in the air just because I haven't a few of the things about magic I haven't decided yet, so they could be changed, and I could add a few more things here and there. Okay. Okay, now I want to add a few pouches on these one. I think I will try and do that. But yeah, kind of like the idea of having the portrait here and all the other elements over there. Let's see if I can revive a little bit this concept. Okay, let's see how this one found some references that I like. So I'm gonna try and take inspiration from those. I think I will notice a lot the difference between the things that I'm adding now and the rest of the concept, since I did it so long ago. Hope I will be able to kind of like blend it as much as possible. Otherwise, I will revisit some parts of the concept and just trying to update it a little bit. I'm gonna make it a tiny bit smaller. There you go. Move all the way up there. Okay, let's see. maybe it makes sense for him to have like even a small knife, just a utility one. Just looking for some references to see what I can find. This guy. Oh, nice, nice, nice. A small scythe, perhaps. Yeah, in fact, I was looking at some references, mostly to decide the placement. I was thinking more of like a really small knife, something that maybe he uses for different purposes, something that like actually medieval people would have with them, because it's really useful. And I was trying to find the placement for it, and I think it will probably make sense for him to have it on the left side, so he can take it with his right hand. Just trying to... Oh, what did I do? Okay. Okay. I hate that the zoom doesn't work on Pinterest. It just breaks everything. But yeah, I found a few references with ideas, and they mostly have basically like sort of small knife just hanging. I'm just doing a sketch here because I need to understand how it looks first, because of like those pouches I drew like a ton of them, so I already know how they look like, but never drawn many weapons actually. Beck, who is getting murdered with the knife? No one. I promise. I promise. Nothing happened. No, nothing to see here. I'm just adding a knife, like a utility knife. It will make sense for him to have something like that. Probably I will make it even smaller. It is probably smaller than this, and the blade inside is probably a bit more like yeah, smaller. No, you don't trust me. No. Yeah, I'm trying to see how it looks like before committing to the concept. Because I was thinking it would make sense for him to have it on his right side, but not necessarily. He could also have it here and just take it out with his right hand. Or I mean, it's not really like a defensive thing, it's mostly like a utility. So he will probably won't have his stuff in his hand while he uses the knife. So knife could be hanging from there too. Yeah, it basically serves the purpose of a sort of a, yeah, like a Swiss knife, or something that someone will bring with them for utility reasons, because you can use it for many things. I can see on some of the references they have it just attached like that. Sometimes even in the right in the front. Ooh, nice. Oh, there's a fancy one here. No, he's not that fancy. There was one attached with some really nice chains. What if the knife was a part of the staff, like a cane sword? Ooh, nice. But knife staff. Ooh, that's nice. What? Maybe one of the other druids could have something like that. Just gonna draw something that I saw because I really like. I think might be really too fancy for him, but maybe I can do like a less ornate version. It's really interesting, this design. My love for cane swords is coming through yet again. I kind of want one, and I think when I will get older and maybe I will need a cane to walk, mine won't be just a cane. So yeah, I understand. Because it sounds really fun and really useful, and yeah, it's a great personality trait to just no, I have a cane, but it's a sword. I will need a cane probably in the next 4 years, so I will try to get a cane sword even if it's not sharp. Yes, just something, just for the like the thing of like saying sir, you offend me, and just the gesture of like taking the sword out from the cane. Oh, amazing. The drip, yes, amazing. Let's see. I will be a uni student wandering around with a badass cane. Oh, yes. Oh, I had a friend in high school that actually used a cane, not because he needed to. He just he was always dressed like I would say like late 1900s. That was his style, and he had like a black cane with I can't remember. I think it was like a crow head, like a bronze crow head on top, and he was every day he was dressed like that. In high school, it was amazing. I will get one. I wanted to be fancy, not one of the basic wooden ones. Yeah, exactly. Fancy one. I might need one medically, but it's okay. I just saw someone has STL file online for free of the cane from Expedition 33. Yeah, if you need one medically, I think it's great. I see like I see people all the time with very like really cool ones, and they might need it for like a different reasons, and I don't know, they decorated them, and they put like some charms hanging from it, and they're super colorful. Like I live in a place where like people in general are very very colorful in their in how they dress, and so I see like cool ones all the time. And then you have like maybe like other people that have like the old style ones. But yeah, the cane from Expedition 33, I still have to play it. Actually, my partner bought it the other day, and it's there in the living room waiting for us to have some time to play it. But I really want to see that cane. Let's see what I can. Ooh, nice. I just started last week when I got back to my parents' house. Ooh, nice. Oh, there it is. Oh, that's exactly how I would love it to be. Like if I ever had to use one, it's so nice. Let me see it. This page is fighting me. Oh, yeah. It's amazing. So elegant. Very classy. Oh, I can't wait to play it. I actually like haven't seen much. It's not that I avoided for like spoilers or anything. It didn't reach my bubble on socials, etc. So I'm really happy that I don't know much about it, especially the story. I'm close to finishing. Ooh, nice. Yeah, I know that it's not like super long. It's something that I really appreciate. I have not seen anything because I avoided like the plague, as I wanted to not get spoiled. Yes, great idea. In fact, me too. I just saw a couple of the images that were online that basically are the things that you see on the cover of the actual game. So I don't know anything at all. So I can't wait to play it. Can't choose anything but the threaded cane from Bloodborne. Oh, of course. Of course. I am 15 hours in, so it's pretty long for me, but I also go every optional route ever. I get told to go left, I go right, same. And then I spend 3 hours going around doing something that has nothing to do with the story. That's exactly how I play games. So that's why I'm happy when they say, oh, the story is not too long. So in my mind, I go, oh, maybe the story is like you can complete it in, I don't know, 30 hours. So in my mind, I go, oh, so it's like a 90-hour game. Fantastic. Because I tend to like check and turn every rock just to see what's beneath. And sometimes when the games are like super long, I like reach 300 hours and I'm like, maybe this is a bit too much. Yeah, maybe let's play a shorter game next time. Because I really like to do all the side missions, and I am someone that really likes to complete every single thing, and I like to get the trophies, especially like on PlayStation. So yeah, if a game it's long, it would be a bit of a nightmare for me. Yeah, I might try to 100% it as well. Yes, same. There's like a few games that maybe I really like, and I will try to complete everything, even though it's so difficult. Like I am trying to do it with the Cyberpunk, and I mean, it's an open world game. It's massive, but I really like it, and I know it's a game that I will go back to it very often. Still haven't completed the main storyline, because when you go to the last mission, it's like a point of no return. So it will tell you, like, after this, of course, the game then ends, and then you can continue playing, but before that point. So I'm trying to complete all the rest of the things before I do the final mission. But yeah, we'll get to it at some point. Speaking of how it's going on Monster Hunter. Okay, so it's going well. The last few days, I really needed a game where I don't have to think so much about every little step that I take and every little thing that I do. So I played other things, but for like 4 or 5 days in a row, I wasn't playing anything else. Yeah, I mentioned to you that I am stuck at that monster. I can't remember the name, honestly, but yeah, I'm a bit stuck at that one. So I was just going on some expeditions, because I was trying to get some materials for my weapons and trying to do all the secondary missions. So, but yeah, all in all, it's going really well. It's really fun. So yeah, I'm happy that I tried it, because it's a title that no one around me really played, so I had like no idea about what it was. And yeah, I'm happy that I am trying it now. Also happy that my Palico looks like my cat, so that's a good reason to play. Yes. If you ever need help once you reach end game, I can always come around if needed. Oh, thank you. I got nothing to do in Word. Thank you so much. Yes, I will let you know. Yeah. For now, I'm still at the very beginning. I had some trouble at the beginning because of course they bombard you with information of how everything works. So I was like, oh my god, what's going on? What I couldn't even remember what buttons did I have to push to make things happen. But yeah, I've been like slowly getting a little bit better at it, and at least to understand how everything works. Well, everything, at least the the main things. Oliver, I got 410 hours on that game. Wow. But I mean, I get it. It's the type of game that requires a lot of hours. So I think we will have the ads starting in a minute or so. I think this evening I'm going to play for sure. I don't know if I will play Monster Hunter. Let's see, because I play Monster Hunter on my PC, but these days I really wanted to sit down on my sofa and play with the PlayStation. So I was playing the Assassin's Creed Mirage, which I bought secondhand probably more than a year ago, and I just left it there. I haven't started it, and the other day I really wanted like some comfort video game that's really easy and doesn't require a lot of thought processing. So I put that on and I'm having fun because it reminds me of the first one. Oh, I didn't realize we had the ads. Whoops. Still need to figure out a way to put the alerts on automatic. Couldn't find a way to do it. I would need to look into it. I think today I'll probably do the full 3 hours. think we are out of the ads. Just want to add some decoration to this pouch. To give the idea of like faded, maybe like embroidered. Just trying to find the right brush to do that. This one will work. And I want to make that like button bigger. Okay. Oh, I need to save it yet. I've been too violent for auto mod. Oh, what did you say? I will bite your knee. No, don't bite my knee. Let me allow that. But yeah, the auto mod, it's there to protect me. So you can't bite my knee, my poor knee. Where do I save? Automod is scared of my bites. Yeah. But I mean, you have been testing it, and we can see that it works. Automod could never survive against a scraggly void cat. Yes, exactly. Okay, here. Then ba, ba, ba. Okay, there you go. just wanted to try to put up the vibrance and saturation a little bit, because I used to like I use very like washed out colors. Yeah, I think it's a little bit better. It's not really noticeable, but it helps a little bit. Otherwise, the new objects that they stand out too much, I think. So actually, let me just create something like this, because I will probably redo the decoration here, because at the time I just used an image, like a photo that I think of, like some tapestry that I found, and I really want to redo that with more intention. That's why it looks pixelated. Yes, it was like an image, just to give it a little bit information over there. And I think I'm going to do it a bit more intentional, also like correct the angle of that part of the clothing, because I think it should go down a little bit, not too much, and oops. There's actually quite a lot of photo bashing in this concept, because it was supposed to be for my portfolio, and photo bashing, it's something that's really useful in production, because you don't really need pretty images. And in fact, I love the book of the concept for Game of Thrones, for the series, because you can really see what production concepts look like, and majority of the time they're not pretty. They're mostly like photo bash with some rough painting on top, and they're very pixelated, because if I can read the image and understand what's going on, that's the thing. That's what I need. I don't need cool and pretty images, at least in production. But now I really wanted to redo this one and make it a bit more pretty. Ooh. I'm gonna flip the screen just to see everything still makes sense. Oops. No, very good. Okay, I thought I was drawing in the wrong layer, but no, we're safe. Oh, we are close to the 2-hour mark. Yeah, I think I'll do another hour or so. Another hour of cookie eating and watching Picard. Oh, thank you, thank you. Oh, I have actually some cookies here. But, yeah, for later. I'll keep them for later. Oh. Let me see here. Don't think I will touch the under skirt here. I think I'll leave it as it is. Yeah. Probably. Yeah, maybe touch up the hands a little bit for sure. Actually, I'm going to do something like this. Have the other finger there, but it's very barely visible here. Have like some update pop-ups. Now is not the moment. Okay. Okay, yeah, I modified the belt because the way that I did it years ago didn't really make sense. I think I prefer it this way. Old you was not wise. Yes. Old me was experimenting a lot. And probably in a rush and to finish things up quickly. Very pretty experimentations. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I used to work on a lot of different concepts because I mean I was trying to find a job and trying to update my portfolio and learning new things, but yeah, then I actually stopped for a few years because I needed to survive and find whatever job that in the end left me like so mentally tired, and it was so draining that in the free time that I had, I needed to recharge, and then I will all start again. Doing like customer service, like retail jobs, as like I now found autistic person, it's like the worst. It's like the death of my brain. So yeah, not again. I will try my best to like never have to work one of those jobs again. I still have nightmares about it. Like when I'm very stressed, usually my nightmares are like me going back to working in a shop or something like that. I've only once had the displeasure of doing IT support during an internship, and never again. Ugh. Yeah. Yeah, good thing that that is done, and now you know that that's not for you. Like, no, actually, no thanks. Like, no, please, no, never again. I'm okay. I think I like the pattern that I did on the other one more, so I think I'll try to repeat that here. Next week I'll start my summer job in the secretary administrative sector. That'll be fun. Okay. Well, I hope it goes well, and it won't drain you too much. I hope so too. I'll see. Yeah, fingers crossed. Fingers crossed is not too crazy, and all goes smoothly and well. Yeah, right now I'm actually looking for a new role as a concept artist, and yeah, yesterday I was at game development conference, spoke to a few people, also met some of my ex-colleagues in person, because I work with them only remotely, so it was so strange and so nice to see them in like a real 3D, realistic 3D, and yeah, it was really nice. But yeah, in terms of job, probably I will have to wait for maybe like September, October, because in the summer it's quite dead. And also, given the state of the gaming and VFX industry, yeah, probably will have to wait a little bit. But hey, in the meantime, I'm doing this, so I'm happy that I'm using my time wisely. And even if I find a job, I would like to continue doing some streams, even maybe like in the weekend or in the evening, something like that. Still need to do word building and writing, but for now I'm relaxing this week. Oh yes, nice. Gives me time to bother you. Yay! Yeah. No bother at all. I really appreciate you guys if you like come here and hang out with me and ask questions, and you also like give me so many ideas for the project, so that's not a bother at all. Kind of trim. And I think these will be all one piece, and probably it's like sort of a tunic, so it's not open, and maybe just the neck part probably is a bit wide, so he can just put it like over his head. Will make sense, because I don't like the idea of adding buttons or maybe like ribbons to close it. I'm gonna close my curtains and open the door because I'm slowly suffocating. Okay, much better. I think I have the impression that maybe his head and shoulder here, maybe they are a bit too big. Could be. This one. Here is, this one is kind of the same. Yes. Kissing, holding hands. There you go. Might be a little bit big, his head. So I'm gonna try. Let's see. I'm gonna try and make it a little bit smaller. Try not to break anything. I'm gonna leave that piece of hair in place. Accidental gay art. Yes. Oh no, mistaken. Oh, there you go. Yeah, I'm gonna just try and make it just a little bit smaller. I think it might be a bit better like this. Doesn't need it doesn't need a lot. But I think it's already better. And this arm is too long. Just going to stand to see. Yeah, I think the left arm is okay. His right arm is probably a bit too long, so I'm gonna make that shorter. And the head, I'm gonna cut it and make a different layer for now, so I can try a few different things. So this one is actually should be pretty easy because I can just work on this part over here. And again, I'm gonna cut this one and I think remove part from this arm here. Yeah, I think this works a little bit better. I'm gonna flip so I can see. I think before it was a bit too long. And yeah, I think the head works like this. These proportions are more convincing. just trying to make this sleeve work a little bit better. Should be able to find a nice reference with a very similar position. Oh yes, this one. Maybe even someone who has the same kind of outfit. Let's see. Oh. Okay. Oh. Okay, I think I found one reference that could be useful. I think I'm gonna do something like this. Okay. Just start again. could be better. I think I'm gonna leave it for now and come back to it. And to correct these hands as well. Do you reckon his knife is made out of bone? I think it will probably made out of metal, really. Yeah, I think he will have like a very normal metal knife. Oh, okay. Probably they will use bones, maybe for like jewelry or decoration. That, like, for sure. I don't know, like weapons. Since they have a metal, they will probably use that for weapons. But they will absolutely have some bones. Maybe like attached to the staff, so maybe like some of them will have necklaces, or maybe like some bones embroidered into like a vest or on their belt. So I see them like using the bones for like decorative purposes, and maybe like for them they have like a deeper meaning. Maybe a ritualistic knife at most for important events. Ooh, yes. Yeah, why not? Maybe like it's the bone of one of the like magical creatures, and yeah, maybe they use it for some kind of rituals. At the time I gave him this sort of like tattoos, like marks on his face, but I don't like that anymore. Yeah, let's just give him some lines on his forehead. Heard a sound, I don't know what it was. Oh, hello, Faye Helmet. Hello, hello, welcome. Yeah, some lines on his forehead. I don't like the marks on his face. That's something that I ended up giving to the bad guys mostly, the necromancers. So I prefer him to don't have any tattoos on his face. Yeah, Druid time. Yeah, I'm updating this concept, which is quite old, and it's actually the concept that made me then start to work on the whole project. So I wanted to update this one a little bit because it's 7-8 years old, and I was inspired by these concepts that I have here on the left. Mainly of how they positions the character and the different elements for the presentation. So I was trying to do something inspired by that and to use this image for my portfolio. I had an idea for my faction. Oh, if you want to share it, please do. Vulture bees. Oh, let me check those out. Oh wow, these look like super menacing. Bees hive. They look scary, yes. Oh, we have the ads starting in 1 minute. Vulture beehive. Ugh. I'm scared to watch. Okay. I also have the problem that I have that how is it called? Oh yeah, trypophobia. So I can't I can't look at beehives for too long, otherwise I will be sick. But yeah, they are super menacing and they look scary. Wait, they eat dead animals? Really? Meat-eating bees? Okay, time to close the... close everything, close all the windows, and let's just go live under a mountain, please. That's scary. Oh, what will make you even more sick is the fact that the beeswax and honey they produce is liquefied meat. Their hives are made of flesh. Okay, they are scary, but now they sound also so cool. Yeah, that's so cool. Wow. Oh, we have the ads. I don't know, I will take that for a D&D campaign or master, I don't know yet. Oh, these bees look so cool. Yeah, you don't get ads because I think you were gifted a subscription. Yay! Yeah, Marco, like almost a month ago, gifted a bunch of subscriptions. Thanks again. And yeah, I can see that you're a subscriber, so you don't get the ads. So yeah, I was just reading about these vulture bees. They're so scary, but oh, they look so cool. I can see like a lot of people talking about them on Reddit. Also because I have an ad blocker, but we don't talk about that. Oh yeah, sure. Yeah, I use it on YouTube, and I don't use it when I watch videos from like people that I'm subscribed to, because I usually do that on my iPad or TV. But I use the ad blocker to listen to music on YouTube while I'm working, because if I have to like concentrate for like, I don't know, 3 hours and work and draw, if like there's an ad that goes inside my brain, I will explode. And I will be happy to pay for the YouTube subscription if it weren't so expensive. Like if it was, I don't know, £10 per month, 9, okay, it's 20. I don't have like £20 spare. So yeah, for those reasons, ad blocker it is. And if I want to sustain like the channels that I'm subscribed to, as I said, I usually watch them on my TV, like something where I'm not drawing and I'm not trying to concentrate in the meantime. So I watch the ads, so they receive their payment. But yeah, no, it's too much. It's too much. Again, £20? Like what? Absolutely not. And I don't. They give you the like YouTube music, but I rarely go outside, so I rarely listen to music with my phone. So I don't need it. So I understand. Okay, we are out of the ad lens. And during the ad break, we were actually like complaining about the ad system in general. If I want people to have my money, I will use Ko-fi, because F Google and F Jeff Bezos. Yes, exactly. In fact, my long-term goal, it will be like to possibly have like a Patreon or something like that, because I feel like I used to like pay monthly for a Patreon of like an illustrator, because it was so nice. I could like see her videos before they went on YouTube. She was doing like extra videos, tutorials, giving like resources. And for like, I don't know, it was like £5 a month. It was such a great deal. So yeah, totally understand. I really like when I can support an artist directly without like going on like, yeah, through Jeff Bezos or the people from YouTube. Well, I think on I don't know how the donations work on YouTube. I don't know if they take a fee out. I think Twitch does. Don't know about YouTube. No idea actually. Just checking, and the YouTube streaming is still working. Yes, the first time that I'm doing a multi-stream, so I always like try to check if everything is working over there. Still can't write in the chat, but at least I can read it. So that's all that matters. Nice, nice, nice. Okay. Yes. So now I think the proportions work a little bit better. And trying to think if I want to add something else to his persona. It would be nice if he had like a charm or something, like an amulet. Maybe here, or like a brooch, something on his cloak. Let me try that, because I had like this thing here, because the cloak was done with the photo bashing as well. In fact, it's a bit strange looking, especially here. But it's fine. Gives the idea. So I think maybe like some kind of amulet here. Gonna leave to cook and eat. Enjoy the rest of the stream, people. Thank you so much, Goblin, for staying here and making me company while I was working on this. You enjoy your dinner, and I guess I'll see you next time if you're around. Have a lovely weekend as well, since it's very close, almost the weekend. Thanks again. Cheers. I think I'm going to keep the like a cool colored metal for him. I think it works. It works better than maybe like giving him some gold or bronze or something like that. So let's see. I'm just looking at my references. I have a lot of references of people that go like to reenactments of historical events. So they are very useful because they used to be like every one of them has their own costume, and they add to it in the ears. And they get really elaborated and really, really interesting. Also, like some pictures from the LARP, or like LARPing sessions, or some from the Renaissance fairs. There's like people who have like amazing costumes, so I always have a few images of those for inspiration. And also they tend to be like pictures taken during actions, so they have very natural poses instead of like maybe finding some models who are very stiff and quite unnatural. But yeah, let's see if I can find some kind of brooch. I want something. Oh, my voice is going. Probably because yesterday I was I was shouting at the convention. So yeah, my voice is slowly going. Oh, this is cool. This man has like a almost like a small shield as a brooch. That's so nice. I don't know if it's the right vibe for him though. Maybe try something. So I kinda want it in this area, I think. And we will have basically this is pinching the cloth. Maybe it will be like in this direction. I'm trying to think how he will put it together, because if he has some of the clothing coming this way, and maybe another part goes around, you might want to pinch it here. So maybe like these in this orientation makes more sense. Could be a little bit smaller maybe. So this is inspired by those like Norse brooches. There are also, I don't know if they're properly Norse. They're probably they're probably like more Saxon. Yeah, online they get like called Viking brooches. No, it's like an Anglo-Saxon brooch, yeah. So kind of this thing over here. I have this image. No, I can't. Well, I'll do it like that. There you go. One of these ones. So the inspiration is that. And I gave it a more like a shape like an acorn, kind of, because I know acorns were sacred for actually in our in the real world they were sacred for druids. So it's kind of like a hint to our world. I think it's nice, and it's a nice shape. trying to find see a picture where someone is wearing them to see exactly how they do it, because I know they were used to keep the cloaks closed. So let me see, I have a few. Yeah, there you go. Copy this image. I'm just gonna. Oh, this guy is immense. There you go. Yeah, so they were used like that to pinch two parts of the cloak together and keep it closed. So we will have basically this part. Trying to think how to design it with the shape that I want, but still retain the use and make it possible to be used correctly, basically. So I was thinking, yeah, maybe there's like. When it's closed, it looks like an acorn. This one is attached to that part. Yeah, I think something like this works. Oh, it's almost 6. Didn't even realized. Okay, yeah, pretty happy with this brooch. Let's see. Oh. I think I might want to modify the cloak as well. I would like for it to be maybe falling a little bit here behind the character. I think that would look nice. Maybe a bit shorter, and maybe it comes out a bit more. Yeah, I don't mind it. I think it looks cool. Yeah. Nice. Okay. Oops. There's something on the tip of my Wacom pen or on the Cintiq. Let me just clean it a little bit. Okay. Yeah, there was probably something. Okay. Just want to finish a couple of things before I go. to revisit that part of the sleeve. Don't really like it, and really like this thing that I did here. I think it would make more sense to have the actual sleeve continuing and up instead of that like a bit weird texture. Let me just do that. And I want to flip the screen. Yeah, I'm not too sure about the armor piece here, because as I said, this is like an old concept, so I don't know if it fits the character, how I ended up writing him. So I think at least I'm gonna cut it out so I can work on the rest of the sleeve. Just gonna sketch really quickly how so the shoulder will be here. Okay, yeah, I think I might remove that piece of armor because it really doesn't make sense. The bracers here on the forearms, they can still have a reason. Like, it's something that I would wear every day, but I don't know about the pauldron, the shoulder armor piece. I don't know about that. So I'll just leave it at that. But yeah, I'm pretty happy with the updates. I think it fits It's a little bit better. I still need to work a few more parts. I don't want to overdo it though, because I would really like to complete this like a character concept page. And yeah, definitely need to work on the portrait a little bit, and this part as well needs some update, but this one will stay pretty simple. I really like the fact that it's line art and flat colors. And then the staff, definitely I will have some fun with that, adding more details, and that one I would really like to make it a bit more realistic, let's say. So yeah, that's fun. And after this I will do the same with these other concept, which yeah, this one is, I really like this one, and it needs some correction as well, especially here on the shoulder. So yeah, and some of the objects as well. I want to change a couple of things, not too much, not too many. Yeah, that's fun, that's fun. And let's do like that, and let me save. And okay, so yeah, I'm done for the day. This was really fun, and really wanted to update these concepts because they're really important for my project. So having a slightly more up-to-date version, it's really nice. And yeah, that's all for me. I will be streaming again next week. I'll probably do just 2 streams, the usual Tuesday and Thursday, because I am working on the next YouTube video, so I need some extra time to edit that. But yeah, I'm looking forward, and next week I'll be also doing the voiceover. So yeah, I'm really happy to be working on those. I'm having fun with the YouTube world building videos. So yeah, I will let you know that as soon as it's out. So yeah, thank you for joining me today. And on YouTube, everything seemed to be working fine. So that's a plus. I will need to check a few other things that were not working, but so far so good. Okay guys, cheers again, have a nice Friday and a lovely weekend, and I'll catch you up on Tuesday if you're around. That's all from me. Cheers, goodbye, see you next time, goodbye.